We have speculation from display analyst Ross Young. He has a little bit more information on what the display might look like in a new 27-inch iMac, although he calls it an iMac Pro, saying that it will be a 27-inch display made by LG with mini LEDs, a 120 hertz refresh rate, and an oxide backplane. So basically, really a pro level display. He doesn't comment too much on the other specs, but considering he used that pro moniker and based on some of the other rumors we've been hearing about, it's very likely that the updated iMac would use the new M1 Pro and M1 Max chips that Apple launched with their new MacBook Pros. So you can expect performance to be very similar, maybe even better if they can add in a little bit more cooling. So they may be able to even tweak the performance on those chips a little bit higher now that they have kind of a larger playground to play in with a 27-inch iMac. Young goes on to comment that Apple might move to OLED displays in Macs in the future, but doesn't really think that that will happen until at least 2023 at the earliest. And if you want to believe Twitter leaker Dylan DKT, and we kind of do because he's been pretty accurate about a lot of things, he says the display on the 27-inch iMac and the 24-inch for that matter may just be the inspiration for some new lower-cost versions of Apple displays to kind of fill out the lineup below the Apple Pro Display XDR. He claimed that LG has 3 different displays in cases that are unbranded, basically unbranded enclosures that they're playing around with, 2 of which seem to have the same specifications as the rumored upcoming 27-inch iMac that we just talked about and the current 24-inch iMac displays. And so people are basically predicting that Apple is going to release these as standalone displays for the Mac. He also said that there was a third display, a 32-inch model that appears to have upgraded specs from the Pro Display XDR. So we could see a range of Apple displays going from 24-inch up to 32 inches at a range of price points, which would be interesting.